Hello students, next topic is individual demand and market demand part 1. So in this topic we will mainly cover these 3 pointers, okay, which is definition and factors affecting individual and market demand schedule, and individual and market demand curve. But particularly if I'll talk about related to this video, which is part 1, we will discuss only this pointer 1, which is definition and factors affecting individual and market demand. Okay, so let's start with the definition part. An individual demand means quantity demanded of a good by an individual consumer at various prices per time period. So the main word here is individual, that it is a demand, it is a quantity demanded of a good by a single consumer at various prices per time period. And if I talk about the market demand, it is the aggregate. What is meant by aggregate? Total or sum. Okay, it is the aggregate of the quantities demanded by all consumers in the market at different prices per time period. तो जब आप जितने भी कंज्यूमर्स हैं उन सबकी क्वांटिटी डिमांडेड को अगर आप प्लस कर दोगे, टोटल कर दोगे, तब जो आपके पास आएगा वो है मार्केट डिमांड. इट इज द टोटल, इट इज द सम ऑफ द क्वांटिटी डिमांडेड बाय all the consumers in the market at different prices per time period. Is this point clear? Now let us look at factors affecting individual and market demand. If I'll talk about the factors affecting individual demand, all these factors I have already discussed in my previous videos. Okay, these factors which affect the individual demand, they also affect the market demand as well. They are same in case of market demand. Okay, I will discuss these additional factors 6, 7 and 8, these additional factors which affect the market demand. So let's start with this one. Number of consumers in the market. Okay, number of consumers in the market. More the consumers in the market, more will be the market demand for the commodities. सिंपल है कि अगर सिर्फ एक कंज्यूमर है, लेट्स सपोज देयर इज ओनली कंज्यूमर ए, ओके, एंड ही डिमांड 5 यूनिट्स, सो द टोटल डिमांड इज 5 यूनिट्स. नाउ लेट्स सपोज कंज्यूमर बी इज ऑल्सो देयर, ही ऑल्सो डिमांड 5 यूनिट्स, सो द टोटल डिमांड इज 10 यूनिट्स, राइट? अगेन वी कैन टेक इट एज कंज्यूमर सी. Consumer C also demand 5 units. So again, the total demand will be 15 units. So this is the point, that more the consumers in the market, more will be the total demand for the commodities. More will be the market demand for the commodities. Clear? Next one, distribution of income. More even the distribution of income in a country, more will be the market demand for the commodity. Even means equal. Basically, if there is an equal distribution of income in a country, there will be more market demand, there will be higher market demand for a commodity if there is an equal distribution of income. Next factor, age and sex composition of population. The age group and sex composition of the consumer decide the pattern of market demand, and it's correct. Let's first discuss the age group. Suppose if the population of age group, let's say 0 to 5 years, is more in a market, अगर 0 से 0 to 5 years के जो population है वो market में ज़्यादा है, तो basically जो इनके products हैं, for example if I talk about baby products, जो बेबी प्रोडक्ट्स होते हैं उनकी डिमांड जो होगी मार्केट में वो भी ज़्यादा होगी. if there is a higher population of this particular age group, then there will be more market demand for the baby products. And in the same way, let's suppose if there is a age group of 65 to 70 years, let's say, okay, then जो old age people जो हैं उनके प्रोडक्ट्स की डिमांड ज़्यादा होगी. अगर जो पॉपुलेशन है वो इस एज ग्रुप की ज़्यादा है मार्केट में, तो जो प्रोडक्ट्स ओल्ड एज पीपल यूज़ करते हैं उनकी डिमांड ज़्यादा रहेगी, राइट। अगर मैं बात करूँ टीनेजर्स की, कि अगर 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 जो टीनेजर की पॉपुलेशन है वो मार्केट में ज़्यादा है, तो जो प्रोडक्ट्स टीनेजर्स यूज़ करते हैं उनकी डिमांड ज़्यादा रहेगी। सो बेसिकली एज ग्रुप डिसाइड द पैटर्न ऑफ मार्केट डिमांड. Now let's come on to the sex composition. It means male and female, right? That if the population of male is more in a market, then the products used by male, its demand will be more, right? And if the female population is more in a market, then the products used by female, their demand will be more in the market, right? अगर मेल पॉपुलेशन ज़्यादा है मार्केट में तो जो प्रोडक्ट्स मेल यूज़ करते हैं उनकी डिमांड ज़्यादा रहेगी, और अगर फीमेल पॉपुलेशन ज़्यादा है मार्केट में तो जो प्रोडक्ट्स फीमेल्स यूज़ करती हैं उनकी डिमांड ज़्यादा रहेगी मार्केट में. So age group and sex composition of the consumer decide the pattern of market demand. Clear? Thank you.